For most people, a hotel is a utility. It's a simple trade: money for a locking door, a functional bed, and shelter. If you strip away that utility, you reach the absolute floor of hospitality. At the $1 price point in India, you are paying for a single mat in a public hallway, where room service means strangers stepping over you while you try to sleep. This raises a question about the nature of luxury. If a few $100s can satisfy every basic human need for comfort and security, what exactly are you purchasing when the budget becomes infinite? This curve maps that transition, beginning at the $1,000 mark and spiking toward a $1 million ceiling. Following this line shows price and quality stop being related early on. As costs escalate, the experience becomes increasingly detached from practical requirements. By examining these tiers, we can see how extreme wealth stops buying comfort and starts purchasing a curated exit from the real world. Between $1,000 and $10,000 a night, physical comfort reaches its peak. At this tier, hotels must justify their rates by offering highly engineered novelty. In a $1,000 a night underground cave, you're actually sacrificing comfort for the sake of an experience. You trade Wi-Fi and clean linens for sleeping 200 feet below ground. $10,000 moves that experience further from the surface, placing the guest in an underwater villa where marine life replaces the view of the city. The value here is purely narrative. You're paying to feel like an evil villain in a private fishbowl, regardless of the room's practical utility. In this tier, the hotel room acts as an elaborate narrative backdrop, allowing guests to pay for the privilege of sleeping in environments where humans aren't naturally supposed to exist. Once the price reaches $50,000, the focus shifts from controlling the physical environment to exerting absolute control over other people. A $50,000 a night private island offers total isolation from the public, making geography the ultimate barrier. This chart visualizes the scale of that control. To serve only 3 guests, the island employs 110 staff members, creating a reality where every need is met before it's even expressed. This same desire for total dominion drives the $75,000 hourly rental of a massive cruise ship. The value lies in the power to keep thousands of other people off of it. At this level, you're purchasing absolute frictionlessness and total authority over a micro-society. In the final tier, between $150,000 and $1 million, utility disappears. It is replaced by concentrated ego validation. The $150,000 Vegas suite uses $16 million worth of Damien Hirst art as its primary selling point. A $2.3 million pool table or a $3.5 million pill cabinet serve no practical purpose. They are purely instruments for status projection. At the $1 million a night level, we find this castle. It functions less like a hotel and more like a private theme park. The price includes highly orchestrated events, from private drone shows and breakdancers to a fleet of supercars ready for a drive to McDonald's. At this echelon, the concept of a hotel is gone. Instead, the space isn't designed for relaxation. It demands constant participation in a high-stakes performance of wealth. This leaves the question of who actually funds these million-dollar stays and how the market for them continues to exist. These rooms function as high-priced production sets for the digital economy, not as accommodation for traditional travelers. When a host admits to losing $1 million on a single video, it reveals the true engine behind these rooms, the modern attention economy. Bringing random subscribers into the castle completes the economic loop. The audience's collective attention provided the capital to build the very spectacle they're watching. The $1 million hotel room proves that at the highest levels of modern wealth, reality itself is the ultimate amenity, manufactured specifically to be consumed by an audience.